This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song.
Ten-minute morning video.
Good fucking morning. And welcome to day 31. It's day 31, guys. We're 6 days away from our target goal. And there's no fish yet. There's just no fucking fish. But it's alright. We're doing other shit. We're trying an early morning one. We're up early this morning. We haven't done too many of these. I just put the coffee in the thermos. It's still really fucking hot on my fucking face. And I'm gonna sit here for a bit. I feel weird, you get a routine. Usually I fucking do my water and my dishes and my fucking all that shit that's gotta be done. And then I fucking go out, but I just fucking made coffee and bailed, so it feels a little weird. I feel like I didn't do my duties yet, but I'll do them later. After we catch our limit here. So as I suspected, as I had suspected, this whole area flooded out with fucking slush overnight from the holes we drilled. But that's okay, because I'm wearing rubbers now. Toes are cold, but at least they're dry. Okay, what are we gonna do today after we fish? We might attempt to, we built that nice fucking outside oven and outside kitchen, so we're gonna use that. Maybe we'll try to bake a fucking fresh loaf of bread. I've never made a loaf of bread in my life. I think when I was in my 20s, I had a bread maker. Remember back in the 90s, bread makers were fucking, or 2000s. How old was I when I was 20? I guess late 90s, 2000s. Bread makers were a thing for a bit, and I made a couple of breads, but we're gonna make a fucking bread in a fucking pile of rocks. See if that works. I have peanut butter. Imagine a nice hot loaf of fucking shitty bread with some peanut butter on it. Fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna attempt it. After we catch our limit, of course. What else are we gonna do today? I don't know. We'll put another notch in the tri-stick. I have a rabbit head. We're gonna try and extract the brains out of it and maybe make a fucking brain solution to try and tan a tiny little piece of wolf fur that's this big. Just for something to do. Just to practice their tanning skills. I feel like a wildlife is going to come out for some reason this morning. Like my head's on a swivel this morning. I don't know why. I got like a feeling there's a fucking moose or something just fucking waiting to cross. Or he's just fucking standing there staring at me and I can't see him because I'm blind as shit. One of the do. And then maybe tonight we'll attempt to make it across the fucking Bering Sea here and drill holes where we've never drilled holes before. We shall go where no man has gone before. And we will catch no fish just like all the other men before. Aside from that, it's a mild, snowy day. The wind is slightly from the west because I could hear all the fucking trucks humming by. And that's it for this morning's 10-minute morning video. I'm going to sit here until I fucking don't want to anymore, and we'll go back and do our camp duties. Or we'll catch our limit. You gotta stay fucking humorous, guys. You gotta stay humorous. Alright, guys, it's about fucking 9:30 now, and it's already quite mild, and I'm starting to worry about things fucking thawing here, like our little bit of food we have left. So we're gonna try and keep this in the shade. Also, the Yager's got to be cold, and you do not want what's in this fucking pail to defrost. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Keep those out of the sun. Fucking laundry day, guys. Oh, sorry, buddy. I stepped on your peanut. Ah, fuck it. I'm gone commando under this, guys. I'm gone commando. Come on, fuckface. What's that for fucking Maytag action, buds? Okay. I'm gonna let that soak for a little bit. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, guys, it smells so good in here. I was a stinky bastard. Oh, that's gonna feel good to put some clean clothes on. Clean-ish. So 3 hours, almost 3 hours last night, and another 3 hours this morning. Not even a bite here. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna move over. We're just gonna keep moving over fucking 30 feet at a time. We'll go right in the fucking middle. Eventually. We'll just keep drilling fucking holes, guys. That's it. That's all we can do. I should also mention, guys, that it's just to say cold enough to freeze these fucking water holes we went through yesterday, which makes it nice and easy to walk through. A nice and crunchy trail now. Just to say, though, another fucking degree warmer and we'll probably break through underneath. So that's good. So that first loop that when we went to the trail, that's probably like this now, so we could at least run that to get the fuck out of here today. I'm always fucking planning an escape route. I don't know if you noticed. I assume shit's gonna go bad eventually, you know, and you gotta fucking bail. You can't just keep fucking doing this shit. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Right. Okay. Guys, the next few segments are probably not for the weak at heart. If you don't like gross shit, fast forward the next fucking 10 minutes. We're gonna take that rabbit head, we're gonna fucking split it open, we're gonna scoop out the brains, and we're gonna put them in this fucking empty can of Bush lattes, and then hopefully there's enough of one. I don't know how big of a fucking brain there is in there, but it's just a really small piece of fur, right? And then we'll make a brain tanning solution and try to make a real nice piece of fucking wolf fur. Okay? Okay. Actually, I'll leave that like that for a handle. Smart. Work harder, not smarter. Right? Okay. I probably not gonna film cracking that fucking skull open. Because, you know, I don't know how much YouTube's gonna fucking enjoy that. But, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it right on this fucking log. And, I'm probably just gonna fucking chop it in half. What do you think about that? Or smash it open? I don't know. It's gonna be fucking gross. I'll keep the camera rolling in case it's fucking something cool. But I'm probably gonna edit it all out. Because this thing isn't even frozen anymore. Oh, it's kind of frozen to the fucking sleigh though. Hey, rabbit. Try and fucking hide from me. Okay. Where would the brain be? Right up here? I gotta watch my fucking fingers, eh? Now, if you're thinking this is fucking too gross to fucking post, Dennis, well, you see it on fucking, what's that show? Mountain Man every time. Does it on Mountain Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's perfect. There's a part of it. Now, let's dig out the rest here. Okay. Okay, I'm probably going to edit all that out because it was kind of fucking gross. But there ain't a lot of brain in there, but there's some. Now we're going to add some boiling water later, cook it up a little bit, and then this is what we're going to spread on that fucking hide over there. Okay? Okay. I am going to go wash my fucking hands now, and my knife. Because that was pretty fucking gross. Yummy. Okay. Right, so I took it off the board and put it on that little fucking stumpy thing because we want it to dry out. I'll probably let it sit near the fire later when we when we bake. We'll let it dry out a bit, then we'll do the tanning thing. Also, these fucking 2 rabbit hides that I decided to keep are turning out real nice. A little crunchier still, but we're gonna wash these later and they'll get nice and supple. I don't know what the fuck. Make a pair of earmuffs or something. Anybody need some fucking earmuffs? I got you. found a fucking nut, you bastard. Why do you keep running away from me? Hmm? Why you keep running away from me, bud? Well, get off the fucking roof. Idiot. Getting a little softer as the day goes. It's starting to sink down now. Still pretty solid though. Also still no fish though. Fucking lame. Okay guys, we got a nice fire fucking going out there on the rock oven. Welcome back to fucking
Chef Denny.
Chef Danny. And today we're going to attempt to make a bread. Now you guys have seen me do bannock a lot, but I'm actually trying to make a fucking loaf of bread today. Now my worry is that this recipe that I put in my fucking book at some point is for a whole loaf of bread, which won't fit in our oven. We're gonna make a bread this big. So I'm thinking I should just half this recipe. You know? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna half the recipe. Now the first step, it says to put sugar, yeast, and a quarter of the water together for 5 minutes. So that's twice that happens. That happened with the pizza dough too. I guess the yeast and you let the yeast get going before you start fucking around, right? So I'm gonna try to remember to half everything. Sugar, yeast, and water. Sugar, yeast, water. Okay, so we need, this says 1 teaspoon of sugar, so we're gonna do a half of those, right? A half of the teaspoon. That's a quarter. That's a half. Of what did I say? Sugar? Yes. 1/2 of these of this. 1/2 of these of this. Okay? It says 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. So we gotta do 1 1/8. Right? 1 1/8. We're doing math here, guys. We're doing math. Remember when I Used to run a window manufacturing shop, and I used to fucking when I'd give job interviews, 1 1/8, right? A teaspoon? Teaspoon. Whoa. When I'd give job interviews, I would say, do you smoke dope? And people will always go, oh no. And I go, well, it'd be a lot cooler if you did, because you'd know what a quarter is and a fucking 16th and an ounce and fucking. And then they would open up and be, some of them would open up and be like, well, yeah, I know, smoke a little bit of dope. But yeah, I used to say that. Okay, we need 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, so 1 1/8 teaspoon of yeast. Quit getting me to fucking tell you guys stories. I'm fucking up the recipe, guys. 1 1/8. Boop. Boop. Let's go 1 1/4. Fucking make this bitch rise. Don't rise like the sun. And it says 1 1/4 cup of warm water to put the quarter of that in. So 1/8 of a cup of warm water. It says warm water, but whatever. This is going in. Let's just do that. That's it. That's not a lot. Hey, let me fucking. This is. Ooh, that smells like fucking. Smells like something, guys. Smells like something. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. I hope there's a half a cup in here. There is. 1 1/2 cup of water. 1. And we're going to eyeball this one. 0.5 ish. 1, no wait. Not 1 5/8, 5/8. So where's a half? This is a half. Oh, I almost put sugar in there. Ish, guys, ish. Stir. That's it. That's the whole fucking ingredients for bread, dude. It seems pretty simple. Stir. Seems a little too simple. There's more ingredients than fucking Bannock, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Stir. Seems a little watery. Okay, it has been stirred. Doesn't look like bread. Okay, the next step says to knead on a floured surface for 5 minutes. This is really watery here, guys. Oh well, fuck, we're just gonna go with it. Floured surface for 5 minutes. This is my floured surface. It's clean-ish. Okay? Now, I'm not sure what knead means. I think you just kind of fucking fold it and fold it and fold it, right? I think. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, it's a big, sticky, wet mess, guys. I don't think I did that right. And I should have got a fucking wash tub ready for how gross my hands are about to become, right? Can you guys see this? Does it look like bread yet? Does it look like I'm making bread yet? Put some flour on these hands here. Oh, that is watery, guys. That is real watery. Okay, we're gonna knead this for 5 minutes. And by knead, I'm just gonna slap it around like it's a butt. Am I supposed to do this? I really don't know. Five minutes of this, really? Seems like a lot. I don't know, guys. This seems like a fucking ball of jello. Oh well, this is what we're going with. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this for 5 minutes, so well, we're gonna get the GoPro dirty. Okay, guys, my book says after 5 minutes to oil and cover. It doesn't call for oil. What do I do? Like oil this? I put oil on it? Can you guys see how fucking squishy and shitty this is? Look. It says to oil and cover and let rise 45 minutes. Alright, I'm going to put oil on it. Should I put it in this? No. We're not putting it in this. I don't know what fucking oil means. Look, we're checking the fucking oil in this bitch. What are we doing here? Let's put oil over here and kind of try to brush it on with our fingers. Oh, that's kind of working. You guys seeing what I'm doing here? I'm fucking dumb. This is dumb. Oh shit. Okay. And then cover and let rise. It's sticking. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna cover it for need on flour surface 5 oil, cover and let rise 45 minutes, and then punch down and cover for 30 minutes. All right, we're gonna cover this for 45 fucking minutes is what we're doing. I don't know what to cover it with. I did fucking laundry today. Oh well, I'll figure it out. The towel's still kind of wet-ish, so we'll put paper towel and then the towel for weight, right? I don't know what the point of this is, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, guys, while we wait for the fucking bread to do its thing. Oh yeah, this oven's getting nice and hot. We're going to make a, so I smoked this. I've been smoking this. They say to smoke it. So we smoked it and it dried. And now we're gonna make brain juice. So it says to just add boiling water to the brains. And but what we're gonna do is just put some fucking snow in here and see how that works. You know, I don't know how much. I guess it doesn't really matter because it'll boil down, right? I guess it kind of does matter. Let's just do that. I should have brought gloves. I'm just gonna put that right. I don't want to lose it. It's the only brain we got, guys. It's the only brain we got. Okay, once that gets fucking hot and boily, I'll fucking crush it with a stick or something. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're making brain juice. It's kind of working, guys. Looks like the stuff I saw on fucking Mountain Man. Maybe a little too hot. What do you think, guys? I don't know how thick it should be. Okay. That's what I'm going with. That is what I'm going with. Okay. Let's get that off of there. She looks pretty thick. She's pretty thick. Let's get a little bit on here. And, come on up here. Chunks of brain, guys. Chunks of brain. Let me get this a little flatter. There we go. Brain chunks never hurt nobody, right? Oh, it smells fucking horrible. I wish I could have crushed that down a little bit better, but it's still fucking brains, guys. It's still fucking brains. And according to the experts, this is how you fucking tan a hide. This is how you get it done, guys. Okay, guys, this has been fucking soaking for a little bit. I don't know how long it should soak. I don't want it to dry up in there, though, do I? I should have Googled a little more. And then I think I'm supposed to wash it. I'm gonna wash this shit out after. Oh well, we'll let it sit a little longer. I don't want it to freeze either, so we'll get it a little closer. That's what we got. So apparently now we wring it and stretch it and fucking bend it over a pole and fucking do all kinds of crazy shit to this thing. Oh, it doesn't smell fucking good, that's for sure. This is the pole I'm using. I don't know if you do the first side down or... Boy, I ripped it. Too strong. Too fucking strong, guys. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So there's that. Okay, next, I guess I'm just gonna wash this fucking thing. And then we'll smoke it. Like, not smoke it. We're gonna put it in the smoke. Okay, let me find a suitable receptacle. I'm actually gonna let this soak for a little bit. Sun's coming out. Holy fuck, guys, it's hot. It's very bright. Can you guys see the fucking drop? Wow. Oh, I hope the ice holds on. We've had the same 2 minnows on those lines for almost 24 hours since yesterday. And I keep going and fucking moving them around and... Oh boy. Whether this minnow is still here, I'll take the over on that. I'll take the, yep. Come on now. That's a yepper. Is it still swimming? Oh yeah, she's still swimming. Go do your thing, buddy. Go do your thing. Well, I'm getting my steps in today, guys. Whoa. Lame-o. I'm about 10 or 15 minutes past my fucking let it rise time. And you know, I was just thinking, I probably should have put it in the pan. No? It says to punch it down, which I don't know what that means. It said to let it rise, which it did not do. Right? Oh boy. Okay, I really don't know what to do with this fucking thing. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's get some fucking flour on my fingers here. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more flour on my fingers so I could get this up, and we're putting it in here. Fuck it. Okay? Okay. So just in case they meant oil the fucking pan when they said oil. Remember earlier it said oil? That's what I'm doing. I'm going off script here, guys. I'm gonna oil this fucking thing. Okay? I'm gonna lightly oil this fucking pan. Right? Then, on top of that, I'm gonna put a little bit of fucking flour in there so it doesn't fucking... so I can get it out of the pan after, you know? And then, I'm gonna go ahead and get that in there, guys. What do you think? Think this is the way to do it? Oh. And this is me punching it down. Okay. And then what does it say? Punch down. Cover for another 30 minutes. Oh, okay, it says to punch it one more time and then 5 minutes, and then I think we just put it in the oven. That's as far as I wrote. I wrote punch after a half hour, punch down again, and then 5 minutes. That's what I wrote. So that's what it looks like. It didn't rise. I don't know what I'm punching. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, 5 more minutes. Alright guys, I no longer give a fuck. Oh, there's a bubble happening there. It's going in. I no longer give a fuck. It's going in. Because we're running out of daylight. And it's going in. That's it. It said to, there was another line after the fucking 5 minutes that said to fucking roll it, put it in a pan, and let it sit another half hour. But, like, come on now. Come on now. Look at that fucking fire, though. That fire is perfect, guys. The fire is perfect. I'm going to use 2 hands to get that fucking door off of here. Because I feel like this thing wants to crumble. Oh, no. It's all good. The oven's hot, guys. The oven's hot. Let's get it in there. Come on now. Okay. Okay. Blue Jays. Let's play ball. Whew. Maybe I'll leave the fucking top doors off. While we sit here and wait for this fucking bread, I have no idea how long that should be in there. We're probably going to pull it out when it starts turning black, just to be safe. You know? Okay, while we wait though, let's go ahead and fucking work on our tri-stick. If this is your first time watching, a tri-stick is just us fucking practicing our knife skills. We started with a pointed tip. We did a rounded tip. We did a saddle notch. We did what I call a 7-notch or latch, cylinder notch, beam notch, the V-groove, and the next is my favorite, and it's called a bird's beak. And the bird's beak, I'll show you how to do it first, and then once it's done, I'll show you how cool it fucking works. So a bird's beak is kind of like the 7-notch, but even better. The way you do it is you cut an X. You cut an X with your little saw, okay? And then you take out 1, 2, and 3 of those triangles that X will create, but you leave that top one and you dig under it, so it leaves kind of like a bird's beak. Okay, it's hard to explain. I'll do it, and I'll show it to you, and I'll show you how cool it is. This one's my favorite. All right, guys, bird's beak. Like I was saying, I cut an X. I removed the bottom one and the 2 side ones, and then I even dug into it a little bit to make kind of like a bird's beak, if you can see that. Now, what's cool about bird's beak is you could make some pretty cool fucking pot hangers. See that? Bird's beak notch. Okay, so if you had a stick with a limb, like a Y, you stick that in the ground, and you use your bird's beak as your pot hook. Okay, so obviously you would shave this down a little bit better to fit inside of there, right? Let me fucking show you. Now it fits in there real nice. Okay? Bird's beak. You can even put a V in it to make it even extra sturdy. I think our bread is close, guys. I don't know why it fucking happened so fucking quickly when the cake took fucking forever. I guess the fire just is hotter this time. Also, I've decided I'm going to take advantage of these hot coals. Once we pull the bread out, I'm going to remember we made fried chicken last week or whatever? I'm going to kind of bread it the same, and we're going to throw the chicken pieces right inside the oven. We're going to try to oven roast some chicken. Okay. We're almost done the tri-stick, guys. We'll be pulling that bread out soon. Okay, guys, let's attempt it. Attempt to pull this fucking bread out. Hopefully it's done. Hopefully it's not overdone. I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is how we learn. Try and try again. This rock's going to be real hot. Oh yeah, that's real hot. Yeah, that looks real nice, guys. That looks real nice. I lit my plate on fire. Okay. I think we left it in a little long, guys. The sides are a little dark, but I think we have a bread. Okay, let's bring that in. Okay, guys. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to pull this out of the pan immediately, but I'm going to. Oh yeah, she went a little long, guys, but it's a bread. It is a fucking bread. Okay, now let's get that fucking chicken out there. I'm just gonna add flour and some fucking spices that I have, and we're gonna throw them in there. That's it. That's the fucking recipe for this chicken. Okay. We have to keep the fire going though. Let's throw one of these in there. Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work, guys, but this is dinner. Oven roasted fucking chicken. That's what's for dinner. Feel like I should have put that one a little further. Oh, get in there. Get in there. How's that for fucking? Let's do it. All right, guys, let's see how we did here. I don't have a fucking bread cutting knife, but the bottom's a little crunchy. Guys, come on now. Come on. Wow. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this. Uno segundo, por favor. Guys, it turned out absolutely fucking perfect. I haven't had bread in so long. I really didn't think it was working, and it turned out perfectly. Wow. I don't know how I'm going to keep that fresh, though. Like for the morning and, you know, probably a Ziploc, eh? Zipper bag. Let it cool first. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, that's how they put breads. They put them in bread bag, like plastic bags. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I totally forgot to film it, but that fucking worked out perfectly, man. That fucking oven is so hot right now. It's unbelievable how hot that oven is right now. These chickens cooked in fucking literally 8 minutes. The outer edges are a little on the fucking crispy side, but better safe than sorry. Don't want to get salmonella out here, and it's gonna have a nice mesquite smoky flavor to it. I'm not eating right now. You know me, I eat late at night. But these are done. I'm just going to put them aside, and tonight we'll just warm them up on the wood stove or something with a fucking, I don't know, some rice or whatever. I ran out there. I could hear them frying. Okay, so I think I'm going to run out and we'll go stand by some lines and jig some fucking holes, man. Why not? Why not? I know those lines have been there for 24 hours on the same minnows, but you know what? We have an hour of daylight left. We might as well. I might as well. Okay, so we're gonna go fishing. Finished all the red wine yesterday, so we're back to the apple cider. Look how fucking clear it got. So I guess you let it sit. You let it sit for fucking 2 weeks, and it clears itself up, gets rid of that grit. I'll let you know how it tastes when we get out there. It was just a flat out fucking horrible spot to pick, guys. For fishing. It's still been a... Alright, guys. Fucking GoPro died when we were out on the lake a couple hours ago. I've just been fucking chillaxing and fucking drinking vodka and lake waters and charging up my shit. And dinner, I put the fucking chickens in a fucking aluminum thing. It's pretty much sizzling and ready, so I'll plate it up and then we're gonna say goodnight. I hope I have enough footage for today. Oh, okay, guys. It's gonna be a wrap-a-rooney on day 31. I hope I did enough for you guys today. I was just sitting here as I was making this plate thinking, fuck, I feel like I'm letting the fucking viewership down, you know, on YouTube. I feel like I'm not doing enough. And then I remembered, I just made fucking fried fucking chicken in a rock oven, guys. And if you don't think that's fucking cool enough, then I just don't know what to do for you, Bo. Bo? I don't know what to do for you, Bo. Or bro. It's like smoky. Holy shit, that's good. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm trying to keep it fucking entertaining for you guys. I always feel like I haven't done enough, and then I end up making fucking 50 and 55 and hour-long fucking episodes. I hope they're not boring as shit. I know for a fact, though, 40 minutes of those are fucking me fucking doing this. Just flapping my fucking stupid fucking face all day. But I gotta talk to you, man. I got shit to say. Also, keep in mind, I'm alone. So, aside from the day the homies came, you're the only persons that I've talked to. You're my fucking best friend right now. Like Wilson. That's what I was explaining to the homies before I left. The camera is my Wilson. You know? It's my social fucking... You're my buddy, man. So, now I'm rambling and making fucking chewing noises again. Fuck! I hate hearing myself chew. I'm gonna stop chewing. Okay. So, I still have quite a lot of more ideas of things I want to do than there are days left that we're going to be here. So, maybe we'll start doubling up the things I want to do in a day, and it'll get a little more entertaining and interesting if you're losing interest. I know that when I did the last one 2 years ago, the long one, that was 37 or 38 episodes, like the viewership just, as the episodes went, just dropped and dropped and dropped. Like every episode was a little less, little less, little less, which in my mind was told me that I'm just not that interesting, you know. People eventually lose interest. But I'm still going to film it. And I'm still going to talk to the camera because, like I was saying, you're my fucking, for my mental state, you're my buddy. So I'm still going to film all that shit. And I end up putting it in because I think I'm interesting when I watch it. So I'm going to fucking let you guys stop watching this long-ass episode. And, oven-baked chicken, guys. And no dishes on the chicken. Zero dishes. Oh, it's hot in here. Okay, I'm going to see you guys either in the morning or in the next episode or never again because you didn't like this. I'm going to sneeze. So, before I sneeze, you stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.